How's it going? Welcome. My name is Steve. You might also know me as Stucky or Stuck on an Island, um, or the creator of Iltopia. And today I will be talking about what the difference between augmented reality and virtual reality is. Uh, and we really have to look at really what these buzzwords mean. And quite frankly, like they're a bunch of buzzwords and they actually have real meanings. But one of the things that you would want to look at is looking at the root of it. Virtual, augmented, physical, mixed. All these things actually make sense. And so you'll see the terms AR, VR, MR, or XR thrown around, and you might be wondering, like, what are those? Augmented reality, which is AR, adds digital elements to the screen of a live camera feed. And the camera feed is most likely from a smartphone or a webcam. Augmented reality can also incorporate audio, such as the Bose glasses, but unfortunately, Bose is disconnecting that project, and it really, really hurt my soul because those are the things that I think are going to be really influential in the next 5 to 10 years. And so, if you guys have the opportunity, make sure to get some Bose glasses while you can because they are not going to be here for very long. Very similar to how Tivana was, when things sort of went away. And so, it's really unfortunate. But virtual reality, or VR, is a complete immersive experience that removes the user from the physical world completely. We know things such as the HTC Vive, the Oculus Rift, or Google Cardboard that allows users to go to real world locations or imaginary locations digitally. And so it literally completely removes you from it. You just have a screen right in front of you. You're sitting down. You can't walk in front of you and know where you're going. And you just sort of have that experience. And so it's sort of like it's like a video game. Mixed reality combines both AR and VR elements, allowing real world and digital objects to be interacted with. Most of the devices are HoloLens and Magic Leap, and they allow MR to gain more traction. And the difference between AR and MR is really device dependent. And I say that because it's pretty much MR is pretty much AR, but it has tools that allows you to track your hands and actually interact and touch the digital elements without using any other devices. And so one of the big things that AR doesn't do is you have to actually interact with stuff on a screen, much like you would on your phone or anything. You have to interact with the stuff on the screen in order for them to actually move. But with MR, you don't need to touch the screen. In fact, the screen is often on top of your head, so you don't actually have the opportunity to touch the screen like you would on a smartphone. And so if you're talking about AR on a mobile device or smartphone, it's typically AR. And if you talk about AR with a headset like HoloLens or Magic Leap, it's typically MR. And there's a lot of nuances between it, but it's really device dependent on what you're doing. And then the last one is extended reality, or XR. And that is pretty much the umbrella term used for explaining the technology that enhances our senses. Because that's all this is it's enhancing the view, the eyes, it's enhancing the ears, it's enhancing the tactical inputs and everything. It's really enhancing the senses that we have as we're engaging with the world. And this includes information, recreating worlds, enhancing the world in real time. XR is all VR, it's all AR, and it's all MR technology. It's all of those. And so when you hear XR, it's just an umbrella term for virtual reality, augmented reality, and mixed reality. And so again, thanks for taking the time to watch this video to learn a little bit more about the extended reality, augmented reality, all those good things. Definitely follow the courses that I have. Definitely check out Doodle Life. Definitely check out Skillshare. Check out Udemy when I have all those courses up. And definitely follow me at Stuck on an Island. And it's STUCKONAN, and it's EYELAND. It's island with the EYE. And so with that, my name is Steve. Keep following all the rest of the videos on the podcast and the YouTube channels. Hopefully subscribe, and I'll catch you on the flip side.